Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing some squirrel hunting today with Jonathan and Tucker. We're planning on going a place a little bit further away. However, it's just the weather's not looking real great, just to be completely honest, and we didn't want to drive all the way down there and end up in a torrential downpour. At least this way we're going to be a little bit closer to home, so God forbid something happens, it won't be as big a deal. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet Jonathan now, and fingers crossed we have a good morning. See you in a minute. Get down. Good? Yep. I think it was right below him.
Jam, what the hell?
Alright. Alrighty, so, camera died unceremoniously after our second squirrel. We ended up getting a total of 9. We got 3 at the first spot, and then we went to another property and we ended up getting 6 in a matter of like 15 minutes, walking less than 400 yards. We walked 2 miles at the first place, got 3, got 6 at the second place, walking less than 400 yards, including at one point 3 squirrels treed in the same tree. Sorry, there is absolutely no footage of it other than me doing my best Steve Rinella impression, trying to shoot at a squirrel that was pretty much directly above me with nothing to rest the gun on. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and do the second half of this. I've been wanting to try this for a while now. I am going to be making a burrito bowl. I'm not saying that this is going to be exactly like Chipotle or Hothead Burrito, but it's going to be as close as I can get here in the house. So for starters, I'm going to cook the squirrel. I'm just doing the back legs in this batch because pulling the meat off of the front legs is honestly kind of a pain in the butt. There's a lot of bones, including the shoulder blade. It's just kind of a pain. This should be a little bit easier to work with. Like always, going to cook it in the Instant Pot the same way I always do. 2 cups of chicken stock and a blend of seasonings that I found for chicken fajitas. So squirrel and chicken are, in my opinion, very similar. So here's the ingredients of what's getting ready to go in here now. Well, that is a lot of seasoning. Stir that up a little bit. Smells really good though. Alright, and you've seen me do this 100 times, guys. It's going to go in the Instant Pot for 30 minutes, high pressure, meat stew, 30 minutes, and it should start here in just a second. There we go. Alright, so while this is happening, I need to go prep the other ingredients, which, I'll be honest with you, is pretty much just rice. So, see you in a second. Alright, so Instant Pot just finished up. I'm letting it naturally depressurize, and then I'll pull the meat off the bones here. Now it's time to prep the rice. A little piece of advice for you: if you're going to use a rice cooker, I highly recommend washing the rice. It does actually help. Now, for the recipe that I use, again, I'm not saying that this is like Chipotle or Hothead or anything like that. This is just the way that I found that tastes good. Rosalind, I want you to put some salt in there until I tell you to stop. That's just normal water, yep. Alright, put the salt in there. You know how to use that thing? Alright, so keep doing it until I tell you to stop. I usually just kind of eyeball the salt. We're going to call that good enough. Alright, and now I'm going to add a little bit of the smoked Chipotle Tabasco sauce. Rosalind, chill out. Alright, let's just add the smoky Chipotle style flavor. And then we are going to fill this with water.
It smells good.
According to the instructions of the rice cooker. There we go.
It smells good.
And I think it's going to be delicious. And then we turn on the rice cooker.
I'm a big fan of rice though. What are you trying to make?
making a bowl for my dinner made out of squirrel.
I was making a squirrel rice.
Yes.
Wow,
Alright, let that cook. This should be depressurized by the time that's done. And then we will go from there. Alright, y'all. Well, the rice is done. It is time to build my burrito bowl. So, start off with a bed of rice.
Here, I'll go over here for you.
Okay. There we go.
This squirrel.
That's the squirrel.
Ooh.
So next we're going to add some squirrel. Rosalind's going to try a piece. Oh, there's a good piece right there. Try that piece. Whole thing. Whole thing. There you go.
That's probably good.
Alright, so I'm going to add in my squirrel. I did make extra, so I can have this for a couple days. Just going to add one little layer of squirrel here. We'll see that seasoning mix I put on there is a little spicy. Alright, so next for the bowl, I'm going to add some salsa. Again, no measurements here, just eyeballing this, measure them with my heart. Then some corn.
Corn.
Alright, and I got some cilantro.
To be exact, it's sweet golden corn.
That's right, it is sweet golden corn. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of Taco Bell fire sauce because it was in my fridge.
Always gotta add it.
Lime juice.
They make juice. They make limes in the juice.
Alright, and then the jalapeno hot sauce.
Tabasco sauce.
There's going to be, you're not going to be able to taste the squirrel by the time it's all said and done, but that's okay. And then lastly, some Mexican style cheese. Alright. Now I'm going to mix it all up, and it's going to be time to eat. I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give this a try. Make sure I got a piece of squirrel here. Alright, as I expected, you can't really, there's a lot of very strong flavors in here. You don't taste anything weird or unusual about it at all, which is about what I expected. So, all in all, I like this recipe. It turned out pretty good, I think. That's going to do it for this particular video. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. You have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. If you're getting ready to go to bed, you have a good night's sleep, and I will see you on the next one. How was your Alfredo?
That's good.
Yeah. Is it mommy awesome? I know, that's what I said.